Wednesday, January 19th, 2011. Tradition. Valentine's Day got me thinking about love, marriage, and its many traditions. Here are some of my thoughts. I've watched a few movies and heard tales of runaway brides or groom no-show nightmares. It occurred to me last night this may be due to the loss of some ancient traditions that still linger today in small ways. Some of this is guesswork on my part, but I think I'm onto something. First off, the bridesmaids were not merely good-looking friends of the bride. In the old days, before the availability of toothbrushes, hair extensions, plastic surgery, and what have you, a good-looking spouse was a hard thing to find, let alone a cutie with a good job. So, if a lady was in love and to be wed, it was the duty of the bridesmaids and her family to watch the groom, the cake, and all other aspects of her big day, so nary a glitch was to be had. You see, back then, and maybe today, another jealous person might place a burr in the horse's saddle, or loosen the wheel on the carriage, or rub a toad on his face the night before. Although the bride and groom weren't to see each other prior to the wedding, the bridesmaids didn't take their eyes off him the whole day. I imagine the level of sophistication those ladies had put the Secret Service to shame, even 100 years ago. The groomsmen had a similar job, to watch the bride and thwart trickery or mishaps of any kind, because there might be some. The custom of the father walking his girl down the aisle is to be sure she gets there, and to the right man. And the groom's best man wasn't exactly his best friend, he was his scariest friend. He defended the occasion, and upon the preacher asking for any objections, he looked around the room to see if there was, and he helped that man find his seat, or the front door, if needed. He guarded the wedding night after the ceremony as well, to make sure the deal got sealed without interruption. So, if your future spouse didn't make it to the wedding, you should sit back and let the facts soak in that you don't have any close friends, and neither does the person you're trying to marry. If a woman decided to elope, her lady friends got involved, got the best horse, checked the saddle, packed her things, and found her man. All that aside, at the wedding, even if everybody showed up, a brave lady had the right to speak her piece, uninterrupted, when the preacher asked, sometimes resulting in a wedding disaster. That's why it's a miracle anyone ever successfully gets married, falls in love, or even dates in the present day. If your one true love is amazing, somebody else may have noticed too. Game on. Cupid's got too many arrows sometimes. It's best not to be jealous, but wise to be aware. To trust and be trusted is the only way. Anyway, for all those lovers getting married over the holiday, congrats and best wishes. RD.